Back in the 1930s, security wasn't really about alarm systems or surveillance cameras. Folks relied on a whole lot of ingenuity, good old household knowledge, and, well, a deep understanding of human behavior. Burglars back then knew to check drawers, closets, and under mattresses. But clever storage tricks kept valuables, cash, and important documents safe from prying eyes. Understanding these hidden storage methods not only gives us a peek into historical living, but also offers some pretty practical lessons for survivalists today. People would turn everyday furniture into secret safes. One of the most common techniques was repurposing ordinary furniture. Grandparents would actually modify drawers, tables, or chairs to conceal items. The most effective trick was a false bottom in a drawer or chest. By adding a wooden layer just below the surface, they could stash cash, small jewelry, or documents where it looked like the drawer was empty. Another variation was hollowing out the legs of tables or chairs. Even a simple rocking chair could hold rolled bills or coins inside a leg cavity, making it invisible unless someone knew exactly where to pry. Survivalists today can definitely apply this by repurposing modern furniture. Liftable cushions, hollow bed frames, or decorative wooden pieces can all become practical hidden storage while still maintaining the original look and feel. Kitchens were prime real estate for concealment. Burglars rarely thought beyond the obvious in the kitchen. Cabinets and pantries offered the perfect cover, especially when combined with a bit of misdirection. Back in the 1930s, folks often created hidden compartments behind tin-lined cookie tins, inside flour sacks, or under false panels in the pantry walls. Metal containers disguised as food storage would hold cash or sensitive papers safely. For a modern adaptation, a survivalist can use airtight containers disguised as ordinary kitchen items, or even double wall jars that mimic regular storage. This way you can keep essentials like emergency cash or water purification tablets both hidden and protected. Floors and floorboards were a discreet hiding place. Removing a single plank and creating a cavity underneath allowed storage of valuables out of plain sight. Many homes had removable floorboards beneath rugs or in closets, giving the illusion of solid flooring while hiding important items. Even coins or small documents could fit snugly without detection. Today, this can be applied in survival shelters or basements by creating removable floor panels or compartments under raised flooring. The key is to make the panel blend seamlessly with the rest of the floor to avoid detection. You know, walls were not just for decoration. Secret compartments in walls were another effective tactic folks used back in the day. Grandparents would create small cavities behind pictures, wall panels, or even inside baseboards. One method involved cutting a thin cavity behind a baseboard, which could hold documents or cash. For contemporary survivalists, wall cavities behind existing frames or behind switch plates can serve as emergency storage spots for essential items like keys, maps, or small tools. Hidden containers in bedrooms and bedding. Now that's clever. While burglars might check nightstands and drawers, they rarely considered the bed itself. Underbed storage was common, but the 1930s approach often involved disguising storage as part of the bed. Hollow bedposts, mattress straps holding small pouches, or drawers built into bed frames. Some families even sewed small pockets into bed skirts or mattress edges. For modern application, this method can be used to conceal emergency kits, small weapons, or survival gear, particularly in temporary shelters or spaces where security is paramount. Closets held more than just clothes. Closets in the 1930s often contained hidden compartments beyond the obvious. False backs or bottoms in wardrobes allowed valuables to be stashed away without altering the appearance of storage space. These techniques relied on natural camouflage and, well, just plain human habits. Burglars rarely examined every inch of a wardrobe if it appeared normal. Everyday objects became, ingenious disguises. Books, for example, were hollowed out to store small valuables. Candle holders, clocks, and even sewing kits were modified to hold coins, letters, or keys. Survivalists can use this principle with modern objects. Hollow books, fake electronics, or decorative items with secret compartments make effective, non-obvious storage for money, survival supplies, or critical documents. Garages, sheds, and outdoor hiding spots were often overlooked. Many households used garages, tool sheds, or outdoor structures to conceal valuables in ways that just blended right in with the environment. Burglars, expected to find tools and equipment, not hidden drawers and benches or waterproof containers buried under gravel or soil. Modern survivalists can apply this by burying waterproof containers under mulch, creating disguised compartments in outdoor furniture, or even hollowing out fence posts for emergency storage. Knowledge of habits and expectations made the hiding effective. What made these storage methods truly effective wasn't just construction, it was psychology. Burglars assumed valuables were in the obvious places. By exploiting this expectation, people created compartments and concealed items in plain sight. Rotating storage spots and using multiple small compartments rather than one obvious stash increases security. Applying these tricks today can, really enhance modern survival preparedness. The beauty of these 1930s methods is their adaptability. Survivalists can, incorporate historical ingenuity into modern living without altering the space drastically. Whether it's creating hidden compartments in furniture, walls, or outdoor structures, these methods offer practical, low-tech solutions to protecting valuables and essential gear. Historical techniques often outlast modern technology because they rely on observation, creativity, and, a bit of subtlety. Using these methods doesn't just preserve history, it actually prepares you for emergencies, helps ensure important items remain safe, and really encourages you to think like someone who expects to survive with limited resources. Whether it's for financial security, survival preparedness, or even historical study, these hidden storage tricks, they offer a timeless lesson in ingenuity. So go ahead and share this video with fellow history buffs and survivalists so we can keep these clever, timeless strategies alive.